You ready, Jerry?
I'm ready.
Just want to make sure you're ready, brother. Show me the money.
Oh, you didn't know?
Every day I'm hustling. Every day I'm hustling. Every day I'm hustling.
Put my shoes on, you wouldn't last a mile.
Summertime, wintertime, I'm on the grind. Yeah, I got the ring, I'm the champ, I'm the genie of the lamp.
This is the gift I was given, so I just live by my hustle.
Yeah, I gave me put in my pocket, it don't make sense, but don't make a profit. It's all a hustle, ladies and homies. Make money, money, money.
Call out here for a pill. Really tryna get this money for the real.
I want to find the things in my life, so I hustle.
It ain't over for me, no, it ain't over for me.
Here comes the money.
Here we go. Money talk.
Here comes the money.
Show me the money!
Okay, let's go smoke that joint.
What up? What up? It is Alex, Fantasy Football Hustler, back at ya. Welcome to another Q&A session, Friday night edition. Shout out to Sebastian. What up, bro? Shout out to Ghost Monkey. What up? What up? Shout out to Will. Shout out to Scorpio. What up? And Chef Rand said we live because we alive. Let's smoke it up, bro. Let's get it.
All right. Fire them up.
Let's see. For Sebastian, Devontae Adams and Jalen Warren for Chase. Probably. Adams still, close to top tier. Tyreek, Ridley, and Jalen Warren for Chase and Ayuk. Maybe. I don't know. I don't really like that one. I don't really like either one like that much. I guess because I just feel like we saw what Adams could be last week, and it could just keep getting better and better. I mean, there's not a lot going on. They're going to force feed him. We know that. It's just a matter of are they going to force feed him every single game or not? What up, Jaws? What's going down, bro? All right. Here we go. Friday night action. What's everybody smoking on right now? And I know the night show's a little bit slower, man. A little bit slower. I know we got a lot of East Coasters that follow. And I know it's late over there. It's already like midnight. Almost anyways. But trying to stay consistent. So even if we're here for, 30 minutes or so, maybe an hour, we're here. Will said, so I got White in my dynasty. Where the hell? Dang it. Hold on. I'm trying to locate my lighter. Thought I had it here. Oh, there you go. So I got White in dynasty. I'm trying to get Bucky. Would Ray Davis straight up be enough? What about Ricky Purcell? I mean, I guess it just depends on how much the person likes Bucky. Like, I don't know. Like, it seems like it should be enough. Shouldn't really be worth that much. What up, Dub Nation? Said Zach Moss, Pickens, Brian Thomas Jr., Waddle, Deontay Johnson, or Ford. Just one. Probably Ford versus the Giants. Moss might be really good versus Washington. Also, Washington is bad. And then Dobbins or ETN. I'm going to go ETN. Both have bad matchups. And at least ETN, usually gets a little bit more of the work. What up, Crispy? We might have a short Friday night show here. Just going to smoke it up a little bit and answer some questions. See if we can get some super chats flowing. And let's see what else we got. Let me see. Did I get my survivor pick in? Everybody make sure you get your survivor pick in. Don't be slacking. Yep, got my pick in. And let me see. How many people do we have in now? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Damn. Only 13 people. Only 13 people in out of like 57 that started. We're only in week 3. It's crazy. Big upsets. Big upsets. Yes, sir. Got you, Deb Nation. All right. Throw it in the chat. What's everybody smoking on? Will said Baltimore screwed me in 4 in 4 leagues last week. Yeah, I feel it. People thought the Raiders were about to be easy work. And I think yeah, it looks like most people lost because of that game. Eagles game. Colts. Yeah. That popcorn chicken. Bowers is Himothy. Love it. Hey, what up, bro? Toyota One said, what up, what up? Just got home from work. Let's toke it up, man. On that grind. On that grind, man. Hell yeah. Let's go. Stay smoking, choking.
Stay smoking, choking, rolling blunts.
Yeah, we're gonna try to keep bringing the night shows. Even if it's only a quick 30 minutes or an hour or something like that. Just keep the consistency going so people know I'm here. I don't know. Whew. All right. Uh-oh. We got a trade. Let's see. Oh, no draft picks. Ooh, what do you guys think of this trade? It's a little spicy. Side A gets Bijan Robinson and Lad McConkey. Side B gets Tank Dell, Devonta Smith, Juwanna Man Jennings, and Devin Singletary. I don't know. I haven't even looked at, like, I don't even look for top defenses, Dub Nation. I just look for the waiver wire defenses because I don't even play in any leagues with team defense. Who else on side A wins that deal? I mean, the Bijan side, Lad side, right? Chef Ran, final flex. We're going McLaurin, D-Rob, Johnson, Whittington. I'll go D-Rob. Yeah, I really don't want to play McLaurin this week. In a guillotine league, I'm starting Naylor over McLaurin. That's how bad I think of what's his name this week. And what up, Jaws? Burns a late addition to the injury report. Hot hand, Pat Jones, or go with Thibodeau. I think I'm gonna go with Pat Jones. I mean, who? Pat Jones. I mean, he's been killing it, man. He has been killing it. And maybe the way that he's been killing it will earn him more snaps again this week, like it did the week before. Browns versus Giants. It's gonna be an ugly game. Hey, Red Solo Cup. So let's fucking go. Turn me up. Let's go. Yeah, Chef Rand said Browns defense gonna ball for sure. Anytime you can get by far the best player in the deal, you win that trade, especially if you have the depth. Yeah. I'm always trying to get the best player in the deal. I'll gladly give up more players. I'm just trying to get that best player. You throw any bets yet? Lines opened up. Well, I mean, I threw that. I didn't do anything. I mean, you were here this morning, right? When I did that. I don't even know how many legs it is, but it's all the unders that I picked. I think it's like 6 legs, 6 unders. BPA. Woo. All right. Let's go. Feeling good. Feeling good about this week. Feeling a lot better than last week, man. There's so many injuries and CMC, it still sucks, man. I got one league where I'm starting like third string running back at my RB2 because CMC is fucking out. And man, some of these dynasties, man, it sucks with CMC and like thinking you don't need depth. And then he gets hurt and everything goes to shit. What up, Gabe? Pick 3 out of Ford, Akers, Diggs. Still don't know if I trust Diggs. Well, I mean, you know, we're 2 weeks removed from him scoring 2 touchdowns on opening week as well. So we just got to remember that. But I do like Ford against the Giants. I mean, Giants are giving up the booty to the running backs. So you only gave me 3 people. Was I supposed to only pick 2? Because I just noticed that you said pick 3, but there's only 3 players here. So do I just pick Ford, Akers, and Diggs? And boom, there we go. Did it. Okay, so just picking 2 of the 3. Okay. I'd probably go with Ford and Akers. I mean, just got to think there's really nobody else there besides him to run the ball. So I like his opportunity for volume for sure. But yeah, I mean, I don't want to panic on Diggs, you know, but I would rather start the running backs here because both have pretty solid matchups. Well, I mean, Ford has a really solid matchup. Akers, I mean, the matchup isn't really that solid, but I mean, he's really like the only one. Would Crispy say can't go wrong with those picks? All right. Oh, while we're here, let me remind you guys, don't forget about new design that just hit the 420 Crew merch shop, 420crewmerch.com. This one's the 420 Crew Friends. Hell yeah. Go pick one up today. It's just $19.99. Support the 420 Crew movement. Support the 420 Crew movement. Bernardo, Zay Flowers, Drake London, Raheed Shaheed. Pick one. Think I am. It's tough, man. Because I want to just say Rashid. He's been the one killing it out of like all these guys, like, you know, consistently 2 weeks. So yeah, fuck it. I'm just gonna say him. Well, since you think that Purcell and or Ray Davis, one of them for Bucky, is too much. I didn't say it was too much. He said a James Cook injury throws Davis into the RB1. What is Purcell going to do with all the San Fran injuries? I mean, I didn't say it was too much. You're the one who said you wanted to get Bucky. Because I don't know. I'd almost like want to just rather give up a pick for Bucky if you can versus giving up another rookie. Man, it's been a long day. It has been a long day, yes and no. But is that enough for Bucky, in your opinion? I mean, it depends on how much the people like those rookies because, like, you know, Bucky's played the most out of all these guys. Like, Ricky hasn't even played yet. Ray Davis, I mean, sparingly, you know, he's been playing. So, I don't know. It's like, is someone going to like the prospect of Purcell or Ray Davis? Like, I mean, that's what it comes down to. You got to find someone who likes one of those motherfuckers. Because it probably straight up probably shouldn't be enough. What up, John? He said, what up, playa? Need 2. Had a Chuba, single Terrier, Acres. Man. I mean, I'll start Acres. And I guess Singletary, man. I mean, Chuba sucks. That's rough, dude. That's rough. All right. Let's see how long we can keep this going. I got to get up fucking early tomorrow, man. Stupid fucking. I got to go get an oil change. And like the place that I go to, it's one of those 30-minute ones. And, but man, it gets so popping on the Saturdays. It's like I got to go a little bit early so I could just be there when the time they open. Then I could be back here in time to start streaming, like 8 o'clock probably. And then be able to stream for an hour. And then Noble's got football practice. So should be a busy morning again tomorrow. But we got to get the streaming in. All right. Whew. And who's all out there? I see there's a few dozen people who are watching throughout the couple of different social media platforms around right now. But who's out there? JSN or Pickens? Man, Pickens seems a little bit safer to me because, I mean, we know he's like the number one on the team. But why he's not safe, he's going up against Asante Samuel Jr. So, man. And we don't know. Is Pickens going to, I mean, not Pickens, is JSN going to do what he did last week? Like, it was so fluky, like from week 1 to week 2. Super fluky. So, I think I'm going to say Pickens, even though I don't like Pickens. Crispy said, go get some rest, my man. Yep, you know, we're about to do that. We're going to smoke this bowl. And, yeah. Quick, nearly 30-minute stream. Oh, shit, power. Man, so on the app that I have, it comes out on Saturdays. But, yeah, man. No spoilers. The shit's getting good. That shit is getting good. Man, why'd they take a hiatus like that and take like 2 months off? That was some bullshit. All right, Toyota said, you just make it dinner. Listen in the background. I have questions. I have to wait till tomorrow or Sunday. Sounds good. We'll be back tomorrow morning and tomorrow night for a spell also. And and then tomorrow afternoon as well with Jones and for sports. John said Waddle, Naylor, or Yoshi. Kind of leaning Naylor. Addison's out. That's how we know Naylor's going to get a lot more work, is Addison being out, and he's already been ruled out. Naylor, man. Can't believe he was one of the people that I dropped for like the last minute, you know, kind of camp cuts that we have or whatever. Man, sucked because he was one of the ones that I like dropped a lot. And like, he would have been nice. Like if I would have kept him and like everywhere, like I had Carson Steele. Guess it was easier with Carson Steele. I was able to throw him in the taxi squad everywhere. All right. We're going to finish this bowl and then we're going to get out of here. All right. Yeah, this is going to be a short one tonight. Yeah, I'm already tired and like falling asleep and shit. We're all old, man. We're all old. Hey, what up, Chase? Week 3. Let's fucking go. And we finally got a good game out of Rodgers. Let's go. Been like 2-3 years. Hey, Doug. What up, Doug? You said just ate Jack in the Box breakfast burrito with some salsa and mayo. So fire. Nice. I don't know about the mayo, but nice. Neck pop time. Let's see. Nope. I mean, there's a couple there, but cracked my neck a little bit ago. Red Solo, how you feel about the amount of 50 plus, even 60 plus yard field goals taken and made in the 90s? Not a single attempt was taken 50 in week 1. We got 21 made past the 50-yard line. Yeah, it's crazy, man. That's crazy. Yeah, Crispy, I said we, so you're included in that, bro.
Simmons is old.
But I hate kickers, so it's kind of lame, man. It's kind of lame. Just go for it. Go for it. Do better. Do better. Fuckers. All right. On the kickoff, yeah. Shit's lame. Chase said Kirk or Darnold, and then Daniels or Carr. That's what I said, Ghost Monkey. That's some real white stuff right there, man. Some real white shit right there. Kirk or Darnold? I think I'm leaning Kirk. And then Daniels or Carr. Man, I think I just got to play Carr, man. He's been doing way too good. We're rocking with Carr. And Red Solo, I think about 10 years. So they either move the goalpost back or they tightened him. Yeah, they made him skinnier for sure. They tightened it up. Yep. Wilson just got offered Kyren, Diggs, Dell, and Brooks for AJ Brown, Brian Thomas Jr., Kittle. Dynasty thoughts? I don't know. Because AJ Brown seems like he's the best player in this whole deal. And that's the side that you'd be giving up, right? What up, Johnny? Said, what up, crew? He said, just checking in from my parents' guest room in lovely Bumfuck, Virginia. Nice. What up, bro? Jamie in the house. What up? Phil, what the hell are you talking about? Ford for Braylon? I mean, we don't know how much work Ford's going to get after Chubb comes back. It may be still close to 50% of the work. Braylon's never passing Brees. I mean, I guess there could be games like this where they're just like beating the shit out of the Patriots so bad that they, they just play everybody. Throw it in order of crispy rings. Well, so maybe I should ask for Nico instead of Dell. I mean, maybe. Yeah, Red Solo said that's Dynasty. Pull the trigger. Man, getting rid of AJ Brown too easy. He's got Brees, okay. Well, that makes sense why you want to get Braylon. Dynasty or redraft? Jamie said Braylon's only 20, so in 4 years to still be talking about him as a young running back. Yeah. But will he already have a lot of mileage by then? Yeah, Ghost Monkey said Foreman's eating into Ford's touches. Yeah, he did last week. Curious what happens. Curious what happens during this week. And yeah, Will, I really wouldn't want to get rid of AJ Brown either, man. Like, the only reason you get rid of AJ Brown is if you're a rebuilding team. And you better be getting a shitload of picks for him. That's the only way you get rid of AJ Brown. Outside of that, if you're trying to win a championship, like, you don't trade away AJ Brown. Not in a dynasty league. Hell no. Getting rid of AJ Brown for 2 starting running backs next year. Young, talented wide receiver. Yeah, and offloads Kittle. But see, man, why you want to offload Kittle though? I know he's hurt this week, but I don't want to get rid of AJ Brown in Dynasty. I'd figure out how to rework that trade. And he said, yeah, if you want to win, then you keep AJ. That's all I'm saying. I don't. If he's rebuilding, he's rebuilding. But if he's rebuilding, it's also not like that good of a rebuilding trade because I don't really want running backs. Like, when I'm rebuilding, I don't Like, I almost don't want any players back. I want all picks. I just want as high as I could get in picks and as many as I can get, because I'll turn those into players next year. I don't want players to come back this year and, like, you know, unless you're getting someone on like the real cheap. But outside of that, it's like, you don't want your team to do good. You want your team to do bad. So you get like a good pick, right? And the way you do that is by trading away all your top assets. And then next year before the draft, you know, that's when you start selling off some of those picks for like veterans and just top quality players in general. DD Red Soul, you're not big on Kyren. I mean, shit, I'm just saying, it's not about not being big, is if I'm rebuilding, I just don't want to bring on a bunch of running backs, because like running backs, I mean, shit could change from year to year. I mean, I'm not saying like Kyren's going to completely go away like next year, but we see guys who go just from one year being something to like the next year being nothing. Like, that's all I'm saying. And yeah, he has. I mean, just the Rams in general, their run game has been sucking like this year. So yeah, I mean, SRLJ 12-teamer. Which side of the trade do you prefer, Lamar, Chase Brown, or Love and JMO? Probably Love and JMO, but it's because like Chase Brown is like so far down that he's like almost like a droppable player to me. Like, if he doesn't do good this week at all, like he doesn't show any signs of life, like he's droppable. Versus Washington, yeah, he'd be completely droppable. I got Braylon in the 4th in rookies. Fuck yeah, man. Said that could sell him for seconds now. Said that's how you capitalize. Yeah, definitely. Hell yeah, man. Amon Ra, he's someone, man, he went so late in our rookie drafts. He wasn't even a second round guy in our rookie drafts because I mean, shit, he was a 4th rounder in real life. And like, man, I have him in so many dynasties because I drafted him in so many of them when he was a rookie. It's fucking awesome. CB Dizzle can't get rid of McCaffrey at all, so I need a good receiver. Yeah, I mean, there's too many question marks around him. Nobody wants to buy CMC for what he's worth, or for what, you know, the CMC manager would want him for. What up, Hollywood? What up, Philly Mike OG? What's going down? Said I hit the dispensary too, and nah, I'm not drunk as fuck. I don't know. I'm stoned. I'm a little inebriated. So I remember when CMC and Kamara, we're the 1-1 and 1-2. Yeah, what was that? 18, I think, 19 maybe. DD Ramzo line, that's good. Somebody gets a pass catching like crazy. Kyren turning into Kamara. I mean, better turn into something. What up, Jacob? Think I should start Daniels or Baker? I'm just going to lean on Baker. I mean, I don't think either one of them are particularly a bad start, but the Bengals, they're definitely holding teams down a little. Yeah, Kittle was declared doubtful a little bit earlier today. I find it hard to name five better RBs than Kyren week in and week out. Let's try it. Saquon. I guess we're not really gonna go with injured guys, right? Let's see. See, I mean, Gibbs has kind of been sucking, but like, see, do we count a guy like Gibbs like above him? I mean, I feel like he would be. But let's see. Yeah, I mean, I guess the running backs kind of just like always suck though, right? But I mean, Saquon's the first one that comes to mind. Yeah, Brees, Chefran, A-Chain, Kamara, Bijan. I mean, yeah, really, I guess because what's his name? Because CMC's out, that's like throwing me all off. But yeah, I mean, it could easily come up with I mean, JT. I'm sure a lot of people would take JT over him. It's not that hard. Why didn't you give me any advice on trading? What did you say? Well, because I mean, you got to find someone who likes CMC. Why are you trying to trade CMC? Like, what do you like? CMC is not a good trade piece right now. Like, who do you have that people would actually want? What up, Adam on Facebook? Drop Spears for Acres. Yeah, do it. Yeah, Sheffer, I'd take Jacobs over him. Yeah, I think I would too. Who's the top 4 fantasy wide receivers right now? You talking about just like points wise, or I mean, it's crazy because it's like it's Godwin and Nico that are like number 1 and 2 in points. It's pretty awesome. What up, Devo? What up, Song? Hey, Dab Daddy. Do we need to do a dab? Let's do it. And so what QBs you think could be think you could get from trading Mason? Well, it really just, I mean, it really depends. Like, you got to go see who needs running backs and who has an extra quarterback. And you might even be able to get the better of 2 quarterbacks that someone has. You trade them for their starter, and then they keep their backup, but they get Mason. Because single QB, QBs aren't even really that they're not even really that valuable. And Christy said Kelsey, one of those players that if you bench, you're probably going to go off. Yeah, probably this week. Sam Darnold or Brock Purdy this week, Song says. Darnold. I meant earlier in the year. Oh, I needed him gone 3 weeks ago. Man, you're hilarious. Philly might go, gee, would you trade Kamara for JT? No, because I want to figure out how to get them on the same team, not trade one for the other. JP the GOAT was offered Kamara in London for Bijan. Should I take it? I mean, Kamara's killing it right now. I'm probably going to still say no, though. But Kamara is killing it right now. Godwin, Nico, JJ, Alec Pierce, top 5, yeah. Lazard's up there, but he played an extra week. Yeah, exactly. Philly Mike said, yo, did you know Dan Marino threw 48 touchdowns and like 48 INTs and went to the Super Bowl, but lost to a 15-1 Niners squad, Joe Cool Montana. Crazy stays, though. Yeah, I mean, and then Dan Marino never went back to a Super Bowl. Like, after that again, he probably thought that he was going to, he probably thought he was going to get into a lot more, Super Bowls, and like never made it to another one. Threw for 5,000 yards, threw for an insane amount of touchdowns. Him and Dan Fouts, those were like probably not the only guys, but it was like those were the guys that were throwing over 4,000 yards consistently. Like back then, it wasn't even, like most people were throwing around the 3K somewhere, 3,500. Giants are going to go smoke a joint and have a drink of whiskey with some rowdy 80-year-olds. All right. Have fun, Johnny. Get those ladies riled up. And Willie offered Kamara for Brandon Ayuk and Pickens. I'd probably do that if you're getting Kamara. Crispy, pick him up.
Pick him up!
Marino was the first Mahomes, to be honest. Well, he didn't really run. Like, that was the thing. Like, I mean, there wasn't really too many rushing quarterbacks like back then. So that was the difference. But yeah, I mean, Dan Marino, the first one to ever throw for 5,000. And it was like, man, like, I mean, his equivalent of 5,000 back then was probably like an equivalent of 6,000 today. And that's never been touched because like he's throwing for 5,000 in an era where like, it's I mean, like I said, most guys are throwing like 3K, you know, like that. And that's if you're good. Like a lot of guys were going under 3K. So it's like he's doubling up half the league with like his yards. And like, yeah, the 5K like today. I mean, shit, we've had multiple people hit 5K like in a season these days. So it's yeah, it's way different, man. It was way different. And Philly Mike, the 80s were stacked. CB Dizzle's D-Hop a Hall of Famer. I don't know. Probably not. Probably not. And Dab Daddy, would Kirk Cousins be a good trade for Mason? I have Andy Dalton and Matt Stafford. I think so. And it's a pretty good matchup for him this week. Roto Trade Analyzer, although I'm giving up the best player. Deal with Brown. It's worth the assets to get back. And say, hey, Stephon Diggs, though. Man, you better quit with those trade analyzers. Chargers were frozen in Cincinnati. Yeah. Arizona. Chicano Eric, what up? Who gets the start? Jerome Ford, Jameson Williams, Rashad White. Jameson. The 84 Bears. Lawrence Taylor. Titans have never had a 4K passer. Have they not? Let's see. Let's see. We'll see, but I mean, I guess the Titans are from Houston though originally, and Warren Moon did that. So I mean, I don't know. Like, do you consider the Houston Oilers like a, you know, they're the original Titans? And Arizona Chicano Eric, so thanks for the advice. I was stuck between Ford and Williams. Yeah, Ford has a really good matchup this week. So, you know, I'm with you on that going up against the Giants. Baltimore Colts taking it way back. Taking it way back.
What we gonna do right here is go back. Way back. Back into time.
And Hollywood, Geno or Herbert? I'm going to go Geno because Herbert, he's hurt right now. He's hurt right now. The LA Raiders, 1980. What year? What was the last time the Raiders won? '81 and '84. What up, Quincy? So what up, big dog? Need two flex, Irving, Zeke, Coleman, Pitts. A Dunze. I'll go Pitts. Man, Bucky's not even a good play anymore because Rashad White's good and he's a full go. I'll say Pitts and Zeke. And then pick one QB out of Fields or Minshew. Minshew. Philly Mike, did Collins not throw for 4K? I don't know. Let's see. Let's see here. I don't think Kerry Collins did it. Because I just looked up a list of all the 4,000-yard passers for each team. And this is, Guess it doesn't even say. Yeah. Oh yeah, Warren Moon was a good TD. Oh shit. Where was no, I didn't. Is there a promo code about the shirt? No, there's not. I lowered it. I lowered all the prices. They were like 23 or 24. But I just lowered everything to $19.99. So no promo code. My bad. And here's the t-shirt that he's talking about. Boom. It's the 420 Crew Friends shirt. And where is it? Where's the link? There we go. 420crewmerch.com. 420crewmerch.com. He said, okay, disregard my next message. But yeah, go pick one up, guys. I'm going to have more designs coming here really soon as well down the pipeline. Adam says it's too early to give up on Jalen Warren. I wouldn't drop him. Don't drop him. But I wouldn't be starting him, though. Chris Johnson, rookie year. Collins had him 13-3. I mean, Chris Johnson's killing it, though. Jim Kelly lost 4 straight Super Bowls. Yep. Yeah, he did. Kerry Collins, 2008 stats. 12 TDs, 7 INTs, 26, 76. And that's crazy. And that was a quarterback who was 13-3. Whew, that's crazy. We would have hated that for fantasy football. What up, Jacob? Scary Terry or Quentin Johnston? I mean, I'm starting like anybody over Scary Terry these days. So, yeah, I would start Quentin Johnston. CJ2K, Vince Young was a starter game 1 that year. Yeah. Yeah, until fucking Jeff Fish ruined him, man. Like, what the hell? What an asshole. What RB had the most rushing TDs in a season? LT, homie, come on. 28, baby. Shit's on my wall, man. Like, look at right there. Actually, you can't even see it. Can't even see it because of the glare. I remember a game when the Patriots won a 58-0 versus Titans in a blizzard. 58-0. What a shellacking. What a shellacking. Chef Rance had to be a legendary fantasy season for LT. I mean, bro, 31 total touchdowns as a running back. 31 touchdowns as a running back. I mean, come on, man. Like, just the average of that. And that's when it's 16 games. So, like, just the average of that. 31. I mean, that's 2 a game. And, I mean, there were games when he put up 4. When he was putting, like, it seemed like every game he was putting up 3 or 4. But that's nuts, man. Averaging 2 touchdowns a game the entire season as a non-QB. I mean, there's not even QBs. I mean, I'm sure there were some QBs that didn't even do that. Also, remember the Buffalo dude, man. That game fucking sucked, man. That game fucking sucked. I remember that shit. And like, I don't even remember because of the timing, or I don't even remember why. Like, I left people in there, but like, man, I just remember that being like the worst decision ever. That was the worst game for fantasy ever. And title one. Well, will there ever be another 4 Super Bowl loss like the Bills did? No, I don't think so. Teams change around too much for that. Can you imagine how good you have to be to make 4 Super Bowls in a row? Even just, you know, winning or losing aside, to make 4 Super Bowls in a row. I mean, the Patriots never even did that, right? Patriots didn't do that. I mean, is that the only team that's done it? 4 Super Bowls in a row. Philly Mike OG said, remember Reggie Bush? Bro, Reggie Bush is on my wall right now. Look. Right there. Right side. Right side. He is on my wall, man. His brother owed me money for weed, and he was like, hey, man, want this signed poster of my bro? And he was like, it's his very first touchdown. I was like, all right. And now it's on my wall right over there. Philly Mike OG said Lakers went to 4 NBA finals. Did they in a row? Niners are trying to be the Bills. Man, Niners haven't even made back-to-back Super Bowls. Have they? I don't think so, right? Oh, yeah, because they three-peated, and then they went to that one and lost to the Pistons. Man, like that Pistons team, like all defense. Ben Wallace. But they had Chauncey and Rip Hamilton. Damn, who was the 3? Was it Tayshaun Prince? Was he on that squad? And Will said, man, that was awesome watching. It seems like every highlight cutaway was to him scoring another touchdown to me laughing. Laughing to a victory, having him on my fantasy team. Nice. Oh, Rasheed Wallace. There we go. And Ben Wallace. Yeah, that's who it was. They were the 4 and 5, right? Yeah, and Ben was killing them. And the bad boys, yeah. I mean, it's all defense, man. Whoa, I mean, Bill Laimbeer wasn't on that Detroit Pistons team, was he? That would have been crazy, though, if he was. But yeah, Bill Laimbeer. What a crazy motherfucker. Kelly lost 4 Super Bowls in a row to all the NFC East teams. Yeah, the Cowboys and the yeah, who was it? Cowboys and the Giants and Washington. Wait, no, did Washington win? Was it Washington? I think Washington did win that, right? That was the year Ron Artest had the beer bottle thrown at him. Oh, man. The Malice in the Palace. J.K. Dobbins or Amari Cooper, Joey says. I'll say Amari Cooper, but there's nobody else. Nobody else. Ron Artest, Steven Jackson, Jermaine O'Neal, yeah. Jaws said close. Denver lost 3 out of 4 Super Bowls in the 4 years with Elway. Well, 3 out of 5, right? Because they did win 2. They won 97 and 98. Terrell Davis, Shannon Sharp got him over the hump. Ed McCaffrey, Christian McCaffrey's dad, also got him over the hump. I mean, that Shanahan Broncos team was so good, man. The 97 and 98. So good. Yeah, didn't they beat who they beat? They beat Brett Favre in one of them. And who was the other one that they beat? You guys remember who was the other one that they beat? Kind of got smoked versus the Niners. Shouldn't have thrown the water cup. Denver didn't go to 3 straight, though. Oh, yeah. They didn't. No. I mean, I didn't know that that's what we were talking about. Like 3, that many in a row. 55-10. Like, man, that was ass whooping. Okay, the Falcons, that's who it was. Yeah, because the Falcons beat Minnesota, right? In the NFC Championship. Like, man, that Minnesota team was so good. Like, how'd the Falcons beat them in the NFC Championship? Man, that would have been nuts. Like, if they would have made it, the Minnesota to the Super Bowl. Chris Carter, Dante Culpepper, rookie Randy, like, man. And McCaffrey low-key revolutionized wide receivers, man. I mean, a lot of people forget how dope he was like back then. I remember like playing with those Denver teams like on like the video games and shit, and like those teams were fucking good. Oh yeah, Shanahan's coaching tree is ridiculous. Hell yeah, it is. Hell yeah. Vikings never lost to the Vikings. Oh, well, the Vikings always beat themselves though. And did I not say that? The Falcons? Did I not say Falcons? Packers and Brett Favre, yeah. Broncos beat them, right? No, Ed wasn't a slot guy. They had Shannon Sharp also, if you guys remember that. So it was like, I mean, that was another one. Like Shannon Sharp was a 7th round draft pick. TD, Terrell Davis, 6th round draft pick. Like they just did great at drafting. DD Red Solo, there will be a movie on the West Coast system from the Washington Redskins staff. Yeah. The kicker had death threats. Yeah, he missed the. Is that what it was? The Minnesota the guy missed the kick. Rashad White for JT. Just straight up? Nah. Ed was tall. Yeah, outside wide receiver. Wore the QB pads. trying to be fast out there, right? But yeah, that was dope. And I swear that there's a picture of like Ed McCaffrey and like Christian McCaffrey, and Christian McCaffrey's like 1 year old or 2 years old. Fucking Super Bowl victory. Like his dad's a 2-time Super Bowl champ. Like CMC, nothing yet. And actually, no, I think Ed McCaffrey's a 3-time Super Bowl champ because I think he won one with either the 49ers or the Cowboys. Let's go see. Yeah, he won with San Fran. He won with San Fran in 94. 3-time Super Bowl champ. Made the Pro Bowl in 98. 55 total touchdowns. 55! Played from 91 to 03. Hell yeah, man. Randy Moss.
Straight cash, homie.
Yeah, they fucked it up, man. Fucked it up. Will said nah, because getting JT. Okay. Getting for JT. Okay. And so when growing up and your pops is in the league gives you such a boost. Yeah, it's your potential, your work ethic. So those guys are different for sure. I mean, that's why CMC, like, I mean, I think he's the first one. No, maybe not. Maybe LT got it. But the 1,000 or Marshall Faulk might have been the first one. But let's see. How many running backs got 1,000 yards rushing, 1,000 yards receiving in the same season? And Toyota won, you the man. He said, thanks for hanging with us and answering questions. He said, let's fucking dab. Let's fucking go. Let's go. Yeah, CMC, Roger Craig, and Marshall Faulk. That's it. Those are the only three. Yeah, LT's gone over 2,000 all purpose, but it's never been. I don't think he ever had 1,000 receiving yards though. I mean, see, that's good company right there. And CMC won us a lot of championships with those 1,000. Jazz said Shanny made the mid RBs look good. I mean, yeah. I mean, Terrell Davis was a 6th rounder, man. I mean, he's from San Diego. Pride of Lincoln High School, man. Shout out to Lincoln. And Will said LT caught over 100 passes in 1 year. Not only did he catch over 100 passes in that year, he had over 300 rushing attempts as well. So just insane. And Jameson, what up? I don't think Chubb will be back this year. You don't think so? I mean, I think Chubb's going to be back this year, though. So I guess it'll be a little different. So passes the eye test for me. Might set it and forget it flex. I mean, I don't know about set it and forget it because we've already seen one good game and then one whatever game, but he's got a great matchup this weekend, though. And Philly Mike, thanks for the super chat, my brother. What do you say? 2014 Russell Wilson threw 5 INTs versus Green Bay NFC Championship game. Came back and won in OT. Touchdown to Doug Baldwin. There's a blast from the past.
What we gonna do right here is go back. Way back. Back into time.
Red Soul, I don't think he's capable. Brett from bailing from the pocket every second half. Who are we talking about there? Yeah, Chef ran CJ2K as the highest all-purpose. Yeah, because he has 2,000 just rushing. And I wonder if that is because Darren Sproles, he's had some crazy all-purpose yard seasons, but it's because he mixes in kick returns. Most all-purpose yards in a season. Oh, career leader. No. Single. Most all-purpose yards. Single season. Yeah, now you're wrong, dude. It's Darren Sproles, man. I knew this. Darren Sproles of the New Orleans Saints holds the NFL record for the most all-purpose yards in a season. 2,696 yards. Yep. Darren Sproles, man. One of the Iron Men of the NFL. He played for so freaking long. It was crazy when the Chargers had LT, Michael Turner, and Darren Sproles. That was an insane running back group. Insane. And what up, Jared? He said, yo, I'm desperate. Lost CMC and Pacheco. I got B-Rob, Javante, Eckler, Algier, and took a chance with Akers and also the rookie San Fran Guarendo. And he said, I'm playing B-Rob, but who else should I play? Javante or Akers? I'm leaning Akers as of now. Hurricane, stand back. There's a hurricane coming through. I don't think you need to make any moves, like, as of now. I mean, most 10-teamers are stacked, so you just want to keep... make sure you keep killing the waivers. What up, Zeb? Shout out to Zeb on Facebook. Richard Sherman or Darrelle Revis asked the chat. Well, who we picking? Richard Sherman or Darrelle Revis? I'll pick Darrelle Revis in his prime. About the Redskins, dirty hit on Darren Sproles during the punt return. I don't remember that. But I'm sure Darren Sproles is taking a lot of hits. And he said Darren Sproles shit didn't think that he was up there. Yeah, because I mean, well, a lot of kick return yards as well. So like that's why that for him, that's what made him able to get up there because he had a shitload of rushing and receiving yards, you know, kind of combined. But it's still like without the kick return yards, like he's nowhere close to like I think he had like close to 1,000 kick return yards, you know. Because it's the punts and the kicks, not just one or the other. It's both. So he was just getting a lot of work, man. But, like, see, like, that's all 3 levels. Offense, well, I mean, I guess all 2 levels because he's not playing defense. But, you know, offense and special teams, he's, like, always on the field. Yeah, shout out to Philly Mike OG. Said you need to look up the hit, the Eagles versus the Redskins. I'll pull it up on YouTube, but like what was it? Tell me what to search. What am I searching? I'm super high right now. Tell me what to search and I'll search it. Yoshi me like, what up? Trade Jerome Ford and Puka for who? Looking for an RB2. I mean, you need to find someone who like needs to trade. Go find someone who's like really blessed with RBs. Send them that deal. Chase Brown or Tolbert. It's ugly, man. I'm going to say Chase Brown. I do think he has a little bit of a breakout game this week. Going up against Washington. Ooh. How daring the Trolls hit versus the Redskins. Let's see. Let's see it. Oh, damn. Damn. Darren Sproles got fucked up. DD Red Solo. Oh man. This is the Dr. Dabber switch, bro. Let me throw my Dr. Dabber link in there. So if you guys want to go get a Dr. Dabber, just use my link so you can get a discount and the show gets a kickback. Yeah, use my link. Save it, guys. Save it. And you get 10% off as well. And then, like I said, the show gets a kickback as well. Who else misses the Washington football team? Yeah, it's better than the Washington Commandos. It seems like they're always getting caught with their pants down. Hey, yo. Lito Shepard hit versus Reggie Bush. Oh, man. What up, Zeb? Swift, Pollard, Judy. Pollard. Green Bay's giving up the most points to fantasy running backs right now. He said you have a rig sponsor legend. Hell yeah. You haven't heard of Dr. Dabber? They're the shit, man. They're the shit. And Chef Rand said Pollard. Yeah, Spears is injured. Yeah. And I mean, and the Green Bay matchup as well. Green Bay's giving up a lot of points to running backs. Are they seriously trying to play love this weekend? I don't know, man. I feel like that's like a fucking 42 fake, man. They're just like making him have to prepare for love. Yeah, I don't think he's going to play either. It seems like it'd be way too quick. All right. Man, I ran out of water, though. Fuck. And sometimes Derrick Henry High School stats live in my head for rent-free, man. Because what, like 400 yards rushing in one game with like 3 touchdowns? Some crazy shit like that. Hollywood said Steele, Cook, Schultz, Javante. Steele. It'd be Steele or Javante for me. Yeah, King Henry is killing it, even when he was just Kid Henry. Out there killing it. He was like the baby Huey out there, I'm sure. Just bigger than everybody. $52 touchdowns his senior year in 10 games. Fuck. Averaging 5 touchdowns a game. Like, man. Just shitting all over the competition. Chuba Hubbard, Juwanna Man Jennings, or Zeke. Ouch. Zeke. He had like 350 carries. Damn, they workhorsed him. They workhorsed him. All right. Think it might be that time. Saban saw his film and creamed his pants for. I mean, didn't every college coach? Didn't every college coach? I'm sure, like every college coach was like, "We fucking need this kid. We would be the best ever. We'd be the best ever." Oh man! All right. It's about that time, guys. So I should be live tomorrow morning. I got to go get an oil change, but I'm going to get up hella early and try to get there right when they open at like 7 o'clock, even before that. If you guys have not already, go join the crew at 420crew.com. Where the hell is it? There it is. 420crew.com. You can join for free, but you can also join as a paid member, show some love to the community, and just look at all the different perks that you get and the access to me for your fantasy football questions and etc. And what else? And the 420 Crew merch. Go check it out. There we go. There it is, the 420 Crew 420 Crew friends. Go check it out at 420crewmerch.com. Appreciate you guys. Thanks for rocking. Thanks for rocking on this Friday evening. And Adam, all right, almost out of here. In the flex, PPR, Tankdale, Ridley, Jerome. Ridley. I'm going to go Ridley. And said Saban was up on, I think, wishing Najee. So fucking funny. Said you need a hat merch line. I'm working on it. Because a hat merch line would be super dope for sure. Zeb said Higgins gonna play. We don't know. Tomorrow we'll know if he's for sure playing or not. That dude would get suspended for that hit now. Oh yeah. I mean, for sure. Coleman, Waddle, Najee. Stealing the flex. I think that's where I'm going. I think I'm going steal. I'm going steal in the flex. All right. Well, there we have it. Appreciate you guys. Friday night. And we'll be back tomorrow morning. And then we got an afternoon show as well. And then we got an evening show. So we got shows around the clock. And see you tomorrow. Peace out.
Defense on me.
I don't want them to gain another yard.
You blitz all night. If they cross the line of scrimmage, I'm going to take every last one of you out. You make sure they remember forever the night they played the Titans.
Here comes the